Welcome students to MJC. So today we are going to solve new MCQs on current electricity numericals. So first is Kirchhoff first law, that is summation of all the current is equal to 0 at the junction, deals with the conservation of, we know it, that is charge. Third question is, in which of the circuit diagram an infinite series of resistance is shown? Equivalent resistance between point A and B is to be solved, to be find. Okay. We will be solving second question later on. So before that, I am taking third sum. Okay. So if you can see this complete circuit here, so it is a combination of 1 and 2 ohm resistors which are connected, and it is connected till infinity. Infinite number of resistance are applied, and we are asked to calculate its equivalence resistance. So what I am going to do is I am going to choose a element of this circuit which is repeating itself. So you can see that 1 ohm and 2 ohm is continuously repeating one after another. So what I am going to do is I am just going to isolate that 1 and 2 ohm resistor once, and just say that as there are infinite number of resistors, so it won't affect it if I remove one element, one part of it. Okay, so that is what I have written here. Let us consider the resistance of the circuit is R. If so, I am telling that its equivalent resistance of this complete circuit is R. If we remove one element which is repeating again and again, there will be no observable change in the resistance, because it is a combination of infinite number of resistance. So what I did here is, look, if you can see this red symbol, red color area, I have represented it with capital letter R here, and I have shown one element which can be seen, sorry, okay, which is this, which is isolated here. So from the circuit diagram, two R and 2R are in parallel. So I am just going to solve for R equivalent for R and 2R. So I get R equivalent is equal to R upon 2 plus R. Now R equivalent and 1 ohm resistor is in series combination. So their equivalent resistance will be, now the complete, you already know that complete equivalence of this equivalent resistance is given by, we have considered it as an R. So here addition of 1 plus equivalent resistance R equivalent is equal to R. So by solving this, I get a quadratic equation in R square minus R minus 2. So what I wanted to find is, R. So by using our this formula, x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a, I can find its two possible values, which is R is equal to 2 ohms and R is equal to minus 1 ohms. So so I will look at the options here, what is given. So here 2 ohms is the answer, because 2 ohm is given, and here minus 1 ohm is not the answer. Now next is 4 resistance 10 ohms, 10 ohms, 10 ohms and 15 ohms form a Wheatstone network. What shunt is required across 15 ohm resistor to balance the bridge? Now first of all, I have connected the circuit. As you can see, the bridge is here. So balancing condition, I have written R1 is equal to R2 and R3 is equal to R4. So I already know R1, R2 and R4 are same, 10, and R3 is 15. So to convert R3 into 15, I have to apply a resistor in parallel with it. So I have written here, I have connected an X resistor here in parallel with 15 resistor. So by substituting the formula, by using this formula for resistance in parallel combination, I want to find the resistance, that is, I already know that R3 should be equal to 10. Now the new resistance which after the shunting of the resistor should be 10. So I want to find this X value, what resistor should be applied to 15 as a shunt resistor, so that I get the answer as 10. So by solving this equation, I get answer as here as R is equal to 30 ohms. That is what the answer is. So D is here your right answer. Next is, a circular loop has a resistance of 40 ohms. 2 point P and Q of the loop, which are 1/4 of the circumference apart, are connected to 24 volt battery having internal resistance of 0.5 ohm. What is the current flowing through the battery? Now already what he is telling you is that there is a loop wire whose complete resistance is 40 ohms. So now I am dividing this complete wire in 4 parts, each having resistance as 10 ohms. So now I have connected, now according to the question, P and Q are connected to a battery terminal that is of 24 volt. So now you can say that P and Q is again 10 ohms, and it is connected in parallel with the 30 ohms remaining of your wire. So I have shown it here in the diagram, in this diagram, it's just for representation here. This 3 part represent this other 3 curves which are in parallel combination with this wire, and if the resistance of all this are 10, this is 10, this is 10, and this is 10. Okay, so now first of all I will find the equivalence resistance of this circuit. So this equivalent circuit will be equal to, equivalent circuit of this equivalence resistance will be equal to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 10 is equal to R equivalent. So R equivalent will be 30 upon 4, which is our R equivalent. Now simplifying our circuit here, so 30 upon 4 ohms is connected to our 24 volt supply, which is having 0.5 ohm internal resistance. Now applying KVL, E minus IR minus IR is equal to 0. This is already, we have discussed this equation. Applying KVL, how to apply? Okay, so using our battery voltage, that is 24 minus I into internal resistance 0.5 ohm minus I into 30 upon 4. Now this R equivalent I am talking about here, R, this is not R, this is R equivalent. Okay, so after substituting the values, I get the answer here. 24 is equal to I 2 plus 30 upon 4, which is I 32 into 4, which is I is equal to 3 ampere. So our answer is 3 ampere here. Okay, so this is the numericals, this is MCQs of our current electricity chapter. In our next chapter we will be discussing sums on current electricity chapter. Okay, thank you.